Professor Anthony Glees appeared on GB News to discuss the importance of building up UK defences, as he admitted we look weak. GB News aired a controversial conscription debate on Thursday, February 20, as one guest discussed the very real threats for Britain. Professor Anthony Glees was invited onto the program, where he was quizzed, "Is conscription a sensible idea in 2025 or not?" The academic responded, "Yes, it is a sensible idea. It's a sensible idea because it's a very necessary idea. People have got to understand, actually, I think they do understand, after all the mad things President Trump has been saying in recent hours, that we face a very real threat in Europe and in this country from conventional Russian aggression." Making it clear that he wasn't talking about the nuclear arsenal, Glees added, "We're not talking about our nuclear force, which is very important, a very important deterrent, but the next war in Europe is not going to be about nuclear weapons, it's going to be about conventional forces, which is what we are seeing in Ukraine." "We don't have enough soldiers. Some people say there are only about 45,000 troops we have in this country. We don't have enough defenses, we don't have the correct anti-ballistic missile systems, a drone dome system in this country. We are very weak. We look very weak, and what will impress Putin and deter him is if we start building up our conventional forces now and some form of conscription, a modern form of conscription, offering conscripts, for example, free university or college education, or help with their mortgages. Whatever, to get people to get military training, that would be very good," he went on to suggest. "We could also ask people who have been granted asylum in this free country in recent years to repay their gratitude by signing up." "There are 1001 things we can do and we should do them now." Fans online seemed to agree with the sentiment, with one tweeting, "I was completely against conscription, but it is needed." However, if they use conscription to fight someone else's wars and instead do what is in Britain's interests, it won't end well for a government that takes that decision. Someone else argued, "It should not be that we are fighting for a foreign country." Simple. "No doubt if people were to refuse it will be 10 years in prison," another echoed.